waiting for Lori. I don't know where she's at. But, yep, we're waiting for Lori. Time is ticking down. And it's not my music, by the way. The radio's playing. They're jamming tonight on GCI.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blind. The mama with that, and she go pick up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the different stash. In Italy, got too far, they deal me. Draw the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the
Hello. Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at this freaking vehicle. This is so good.
You're welcome to Halloween candy if it's any left.
Thank you so much. Have you had a good night?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen any? Are there a bunch of people out in costumes?
Yeah, I just dropped off 3 people across the street with costumes on.
Oh, that's so fun.
So, yeah. I can't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow it's going to be, tomorrow's going to be the big night. But tonight has been a good night. I've been getting a lot of great people, their costumes, nobody drunk.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so, yeah, everybody's really enjoying themselves.
That's so awesome.
So it's good, when everybody can just go out and have a good time, get home safe.
I've been in a.
Thank you.
I was in a Valentine's Day car randomly.
Oh, wow.
Valentine's Day, but
See, you can tell the Uber drivers that really love what they do and everything, because we go all out. Other Uber drivers you're doing all that and the passengers don't appreciate you. Now, it's not always about that. It's about if you love your job and you love what you're doing. And my kids, I do everything. We do everything as a family. And so they were like, Mom, we want to get you a lot of tips. Can we decorate your car? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I went to the dollar store and bought all this stuff, and they helped decorate it, and they already want to get Christmas.
Oh my
I said, can we get through Thanksgiving first? Let's do a Thanksgiving theme. So they're excited about that when I said that. But, and I'm a people person. I'm a nurse during the day. I take care of seniors with Alzheimer's and dementia. And so I just love, making people feel good. And you just never know how someone's day is or what someone goes through. And then they get in your car and wow, you made me smile today.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the little things.
What a great attitude.
I tell everybody, you should smile. So much things are, you can get depressed easily, so easily. But they don't realize that it does not take a lot of work to make somebody smile. People nowadays are scared to ask someone how they're doing or how they feel because they think they're going to ask them for something. And sometimes that's all they want is just an ear. That's it. They just want somebody to just. I picked up a passenger last weekend. He works for UIC, and he says he helped high school kids that's graduating get into college. So he's all excited about his trip to Vegas. He said he had been planning it for 6 months. He had been looking forward to going with his new wife. His wife, they've only been married for 3 years. So she's asleep. She got the foam on her chest. He's like, you know how it is at the airport. When you leave for the airport on the weekend, you can never plug your phone up or anything. So he says he takes the phone because he's going to charge her phone up. And he says, you know how you pick the phone up and it beeps and it lights up and you can see the messages? Well, his wife had been texting another guy and sending nude pics. Come to find out, she had been cheating on him for about 6 weeks. It was 6 weeks worth of text messages and everything. So he's so disappointed. He's upset and everything. But the trip was already paid for. So he took her tickets along with his tickets, called an Uber, got me. So when he got in the car, he says, I asked, I said, how are you doing? How's your night and stuff? He says, so you want to hear something funny? I'm thinking he's going to tell me a joke. And he's telling me about how his wife is cheating on him. And he didn't suspect anything. He said, I didn't even know we had any problems. He said, I'm looking forward to the trip and everything, and I paid for this, and I just thought we was just going to enjoy this great 2 weeks. And she had been cheating on him. So, and she kept calling him and calling him. So he says, this is about to be your tip right here. So he turns on the phone and she says how she's going to call his mother and his father and she's going to tell them how he left without her and took the tickets. So he says, so what are you going to tell them? That you've been sending nude pics to this other guy that you've been screwing for 6 weeks? And it just broke my heart. I could not believe it. So he's like, I just want to go on this trip. He said, when I get to the hotel, he said, I'm just going to drink. So I told him, I said, look, let me let you in on something. I told him about my husband. I said, my husband cheated on me with the next door neighbor. Cheated on me with someone else, and I found out the same way he did through the phone messages. I said, you're going to go through a lot. You're going to go through the pain, the hate, you're going to be hurt, everything. I said, don't let it change you. I told him, I said, you go, you enjoy your trip. If you need to cry, drink, get you some tequila, whatever it is you drink, and cry it out. And you go enjoy yourself, because later on she's going to realize what she messed up, and and
people need, when that happens,
they need to hear that. And who knows? He didn't know me from Adam. He's probably never going to see me again, but he needed to talk to someone. It just happened, and he needed to get it off his chest. And I was just like, so I shared my story with him, and I said, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything that you're going to regret. I told him, I said, because she already showed you she's not worth it. And I told him, you go and you have you a wonderful time. And he's like, the house is mine, everything's mine. And he's like, you know what? She gotta go. She can do whatever. He's like, I already realized when he took her tickets and he left, that his marriage was over. He's like, my marriage is gone. And it's over. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. It is, because if she was someone that even loved and wanted to save her marriage, even if she was cheating, she would have hit it. She wouldn't have had you lay down next to her while she's texting and sending nude pictures to this other guy. Everybody does, you can't say why, maybe she got mad or maybe she thought he was doing something or whatever. But when you want to save your marriage and you really love your husband, you hide it. You don't bring it home. You don't have him laying in bed next to you while you texting some other guy. So, and I just told him, I said, she's not worth it. She's not worth it. Just go on. I told him, there is someone out there for him, and believe you me, there are good women that want, good. And I said, if it had been the other way around, now, her family and everybody else would have been calling him everything up under the sun. Like, you should die, drop dead. You did this to my daughter. I said, it's a double standard, because you would have gotten it 10 times worse. So don't let her off the hook. Because it was wrong. And I pray for him, and I hope he's getting through it. But some people, huh?
It's been a lovely trip.
Well, thank you. You have a great rest of your night. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Okay, you too.
1-800-249-9338. That's 1-800-249-9338. Again, 1-800-249-9338. Menards Super Sale has big savings on everything you need. Stop by Menards to get your home ready for fall with help from Polar Plastics. High clarity polyfilm prevents cold drafts and offers great weather protection without obstructing your view. It can be used for both indoor and outdoor applications. An 8x25-foot roll of Polar Plastics high clarity polyfilm is just $4.99. Save big during Menards Super Sale now through October 28th. Save big money at Menards. Yo! Now check it out. Hey, this is Ty Dolla $ign. I heard radio straight from the studio with Ty Dolla $ign. Everybody on there. Sponsored by Land Records. Check out Ty Dolla $ign's album Beach House 3 on iHeartRadio All Access. Message and data rates may apply.
If you are considering going back to